Welcome back to Organized Chaos, Stories with Shabana. This is the place where life's beautiful messes transform into wisdom, laughter, and inspiration. So come join me, friends, while I remind you the true magic is with us all. We hold the power to create a life we not only like, but love. Let's do this. Welcome back to another episode of Manifesting Mondays. And yes, you are correct. If you were here last week, I was on vacation and did not release an episode. Oops. Here in the Pacific Northwest, I know I said this so many times, but it rains so much out here. And now that spring is on the verge of blossoming, we're getting some really nice, beautiful days. And it's really easy not to want to do the daily things business-wise. So this podcast is a reminder that maybe in every season we should be working smarter, not harder, but especially in the ones where I personally want to be outside more and less on my computer. So this episode, I realized I had shared a really cool manifesting story about how I manifested one of my current jobs. I am now in month 2 of this job, but I had shared how I had gotten this job on a podcast episode last month on Pam Sandrock on her No Knockouts podcast, which is episode 42 on mine and episode 42 on hers. Love the synchronicity right there. So enjoy this clip, and may you continue to manifest the things you truly desire and know that you are amazing, beautiful, and loved.
A thread that I've noticed with you, just from our conversation today, is you tend to say yes. You tend to follow because you could have said no so many times to what you have just brought up, all your different things, going to India, meeting your husband, all of the things. You could have said no to your podcast or no to decluttering or all the things, but you have said yes, even when it's chaotic. Is that true? Do you relate?
Yes. So I was going to do a post on this earlier this week, but I guess I said no to one thing this week, but, so a couple weeks ago, I was like, I want to make more money. And then I walked into a store and the guy goes, "Who does your social media?" And I said, "I do. Why do you ask?" And he goes, "Well, I'm looking for someone to run our social media Instagram page." And I said, "Okay, tell me more." So he's like, "Well, I just want a couple posts a week, blah, blah, blah." I said, "Great, let's have a conversation." So then the next week I went in and I had my list of questions, got them answered from him. We had like an actual meeting. And then I dragged my feet for a week and then made a proposal and had ChatGPT help me a bunch and submitted it. And now I'm their marketing person. I've never done that before.
No way.
Let's say yes and let's see what happens. So I'm like, I just made my first post last night and I'm like, hey,
no way.
Yeah. So this is more of me saying yes.
Yeah, this is full of synchronicities. A lot of people would say, and I would too, like some of this stuff is God-given. Wow, that's really something. Because you knew this man ahead of time, right? He had seen your posts.
Yeah, so I knew him, but the catch is I wouldn't have gone in if the Amazon Go store didn't close and I didn't have to return something for Amazon Go at his shipping store.
Oh my gosh. You can't make that stuff up.
Yeah.
And your podcast is full of stories like that. So just a little shout out to that podcast.
And now, as we wrap up this episode, remember, be open to possibilities, always be curious, believe that it is possible, take chances, explore new opportunities. If it's meant to be, it will happen. The right things will stick and the other things will fall away. If you loved this episode, please share it with a friend or on socials. Click the 5 stars and leave a positive review to help spread the message of love and light. Know that I believe in you and your ability to change the world around you. Keep loving yourself and the people around you and manifest the life of your dreams because you deserve great things. Keep going and growing. Happy spring. See you next time. Or hear me next time. Bye. This podcast is sponsored by Happy Mail. I created Happy Mail for when you don't have the words, Happy Mail does. Happy Mail sends handwritten cards of encouragement that uplift, comfort, and reminds everyone they matter. Happy Mail is better than a McDonald's Happy Meal, spreading kindness, not calories. Click the link in the show notes and get your Happy Mail sent ASAP. Limited to U.S. residents only.